Hello, beautiful people. It is Sonia. Today is Thursday. How's everybody doing? Everybody. Did my live this morning. Did you see it? Something exciting in the house. All kinds of goodies. Mr. Turtle, you can hold those. All kinds of new charms. I'm going to work on getting these up on Etsy today. I just took my pictures. I filmed out at the table. And when I do like product photos, I like a little of nature, you know, just some raw elemental bits into it. So I went out to the lavender bush out here and it is in full bloom. So it reminded me that, oh my gosh, I got to harvest my lavender. What I've been doing is in the summertime, I go and I cut it. It also helps the bush because it grows back even thicker. Well, this year you should see it. It is just like lavender leaning out everywhere. So I think I'm going to go ahead maybe a little bit later and cut some of the lavender, and then what I do is I sell it in bundles. Usually I hang it off an old ladder or something. People love to come in and just grab their lavender. So that's beautiful. So I just finished taking that. Here's my product setup. Pretty simple setup. We've got wood, we've got lavender, some nature here, and also those old bricks I'm using. Very happy to also report that the batch of jewelry that we made this morning on the live, those beautiful bracelets, I'll pop up a picture of those as well in case you missed it. Here is a combo of the beautiful beach glass we've been finding along with a few other charms. Looks cute. I made 5 of them with you guys this morning. They're the beach glass that me and Matt have been picking here on Lake Erie. And I made them into those bracelets, kind of like this style bracelet here. And yeah, 2 of them have already sold out of 5. So I'm off to a good start. I think that was a good design. All right, so on that morning live, I told you guys I'm gonna get this new stuff up on the, oh, I love this dragon one. Well done, dragon. And on the back it says, those who don't believe in magic will never find it. It's true. Just saying, don't believe. So what I'm going to do now is get set up and enter them on Etsy. So I thought, you know what? Let's hang out for a little bit. Let's chit chat as we work the store. So Matt's going to do front right now. And yeah, I get to work on some product stuff, which I love. New stuff. Oh, the other cool thing I was going to tell you, this just gets me happy. I found this really nice textured, I'm guessing it's for like to sit below a plate, just to, you know, it would be like a placemat. But I really liked how it had texture. I like the color of it. And also on the back, I thought, wow, I have 2 versions. So when I'm making and creating, it kind of gives me a space to work on. And because of the texture of it, the beads just kind of get caught right here. And I like this as well. Maybe today, I'll show you, I'll film on this side, but it's just nice and bright as well for camera. So yeah, I've just been having fun finding little items to help support my bead business. I also went and got another set of these little guys right here, little dishes. Can you really ever have enough? I don't think so. So I am going to set this up so you guys can get an overview. Okay, unplug this. I need more cord. Do you see how pretty this is? But so we're gonna turn it this way. And yeah, I can move you back here a little bit. The rock tumbler is off, the curtains are closed. I just got a little bit of lighting on. I took my pictures, so now I'm just kind of gonna work in some, you know, in peace over here in some peaceful conditions and get things listed. I do like this time when I get to just, you know, do a little computer work and take pictures and put pretty things online. So this is the, you know what, I might be able to bring you in closer here. There we go. I showed these on live this morning and told everybody they would be coming up. But you know how on lives that you don't always get the greatest quality, right? All right, let me go ahead and log in. So these days I'm running my shop on Etsy. Okay, so since my service is not that great and I gotta go, maybe go sit on the other side of the building to do these uploads, I'll show you real quick the whole bunch of them. How about that? So you saw the Celtic dragon, the regular dragon, the mermaid, which might be the very first thing that I make with, so she may not appear online, you know, So if you see something, grab it before I do. The Mercat, we looked at that one. I like this moon component as well. If you are into the moon, that's a beautiful one. This guy is a big one. This is Kitty Moth. Oh, I want this one too. Look at that. Isn't that beautiful? Love that so much. Really excited to be able to be a Green Girl reseller of all this handmade pewter pendant. Beautiful. So really excited to just grow the offerings, the owl. I got a couple owls, you can tell, right? I stock my store, but I also stock it with what I love because I'm gonna make stuff with it if somebody else doesn't, you know? So I have one of each of these. This is the unicorn. This one has the words believe on the back. Love it. So these are lead-free. Really nice. Little frog. I like his little feet. This one is, actually that's not a frog. This is a toad. This one's a toad right here. Can I put him back in here so you can see him? All over the place, trying to find my hands. He's a toad bead. See that? Love it. Then we have this one. This is the protective eye. This would make a really nice connector. I'll probably work with this one sooner rather than later. Put 2 jump loops and then put your beads around. That's beautiful. And we also have, I love her. Look at her. And you see the moth? Love so much. I always wear a moth. Look at the back carving. This is why I love pewter. It just has such a beautiful antique character to it. It feels like, you know, it's not sterling silver, but it does give that sterling silver look if you're somebody who likes silver jewelry. But it has this antique character about it, that just makes it feel like that piece of jewelry has been around for a long time. Like it has that just antique, shabby, distressed look that I really, really love. Very whimsical. You know, like a piece of silver jewelry that's been lost forever and you just retrieved it from like a, you know, the drawer, an old box or something, or you just found it. So then we have a unicorn. Look at this. Pretty cool. So look at that. You can like make a necklace with that one. You can hang it off, bracelet. I would do a necklace with this one. We have some plastic resin unicorns, and we might have one left. We had a bunch of those from the Ava Motherwell collection, who is coming here in person September the 12th. It's a Thursday. All day she's going to be here with all of her beads. But yeah, the kids love the unicorns, man. The little girls just love the unicorns. I couldn't tell you how many unicorn bracelets I've helped make. That's a little bat. He has a little, on the back, there's his little handle. He's adorable. All right, and we've got the lotus, all about growth. Nice little connector. That's the back. This is a nice one too. This is about the size of the moth that I wear on my, if you see me wear on my neck on a daily basis. It's beautiful. We have a dragonfly. This would be the front right here. This is the underside, the undercarriage, all the legs. You could hang it up and down, loop it on a necklace, and then the tail provides a little loop so you can like hang your favorite crystal. But you could also put it on your arm and like do your beads, and so it goes this way around your arm. Tell me if you like that. It's pretty neat. And I thought this one was really cool. It's another connector. I mean, or you can just put a jump loop on it, hang it. It also goes this way because you can also loop things on the sides of it. And then you have a cool little connector. We have another little bat bead. Not Batman, it's bat bead. Love that. You hear people out in the incense room. It is right next to this door here. Everybody's in getting their incense. And then we have the mushroom. Tell me if you two love the mushroom. Little dangle. Oh my gosh, that would be so gorgeous. Just on a beaded bracelet. That's what it looks like underneath. You can see that. There you go. You can see all the carved parts. Woo! Mr. Owl, another version. Well, I have, what, 3 owls? So officially I might have a parliament of owls, a group of owls. Back, the front. Yeah, so I'm so excited to be able to be approved to be a seller of these charms because, you know, Cynthia, who's the owner, is always making more. And so I know we're going to be able to get some beautiful things that we can play with. And you'll find them online or in my store, and I ship really quick. So if you see something you love, it's going to be to you sooner rather than later. I'm going to do my part to get it out. I have 3 orders that just came in the last couple hours. I'm actually going to work to get them packed up before my end of day, so they go out first thing as well with the next mail trip. I love the little mandrake. Oh my gosh, gorgeous. So that's what we got right there. You'll also find a bunch more pewter as well. I found these at a vendor when I was at one of the, from another vendor who does pewter, at the last bead show I was at. So they have a different variety, you know. These are all nature, mystical, magic, whimsical, fun. I mean, there's a mermaid cat. What do you think? So I have a couple clasps as well. I'll show you those. I was going to do the beads first, and I will. And then I'll get into the clasp, but here they are. So just in case anybody wants to have a special clasp, these are also part of the collection. It's a pewter clasp toggle. So that's a starfish. This one's an owl on a branch. This one is, it's got butterflies and floral. Like a little vine on there. This is cool. You got the fish and the octopus. Yeah, and those are some extra ones that I have. More coming up with that. If you watched the live this morning, you know what I'm thinking about doing with all these guys here. So, with that, I'm going to go ahead. I've got all my pictures taken, so I'm going to go ahead and get these online. So by the time you see this video, you will know that they are up. And if you see something you love, go grab it. And then join me tomorrow morning because we'll probably play with one of these tomorrow morning. And I'll pick something maybe daily to work with. All right, friends, thanks for joining me for another daily creative vlog. I will see you again soon. Take care.